Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Spooncraft. Somebody help. I don't know what I'm doing.
So now you just dig until you find suspicious gravel?
Yeah, but I gotta be very careful because I have an efficiency 3 shovel, so...
I got it. I have a fist.
Not usually... Oh, here's one. Here, let me...
Ooh. Oh.
Here is a sherd. You want my sherds? I have so many of them.
Sure.
Oh, but now I have an armor trim. Do you want an armor trim?
Yes, please, pretty of the.
I actually have all of those too back at my base. So
I don't.
if you want, I could just bring you all of my duplicates.
Dude, that'd be really cool actually. I have a few. I let a bunch of people copy my breeze armor trim. Oh, I see some.
Huh?
Right
Oh
there,
yeah.
right next to it.
Ah, glass.
Aww. I was saying that this is just the most like suspicious sand and gravel is the most gambling we get in Minecraft. Just sit and watch and pray.
Again, I have like a
Heartbreak.
bajillion.
It's the heartbreak shard. It's so it knows why.
This is gambling. Let's go gambling.
Gambling, but not when it's constantly losing. Me and Fox one time we put in the no for Exuma and the no from Mumbo and we put them in at the same time. It was so good.
It's a gold nugget. Do you want a gold nugget?
No. It's like a booger.
That's actually kind of
I don't know if you were around when I revamped the aha joke on this server.
No.
So I don't know if you know Bacon Eater. I don't know if you've seen him online. Me, him, and another guy named Foxtail, who hasn't been on in a little bit. We were all doing something, and we were like, "Man, this would be really cool with spyglasses." And so Bacon ran around and got us spyglasses. And I did the aha joke, and then Fox did the aha joke, and then Bacon scolded us for doing the aha joke in a loving manner. Then I did the aha joke in the chat to Bacon the next day as like a haha tease haha. And then everyone started doing the aha joke, and then Jelly gave everybody that had names that could go with aha, and gave everyone aha nicknames. It was so funny. It was like the best 5 days. Like that is my legacy on this server, is me revamping the aha joke, because people would come on, witness all of us being unhinged with aha and chat. Suspicious gravel.
Ooh, it's another shard. Do you want it?
Sure. Hard. Is it a creeper? Oh my god, I love the creeper one. It's so cute. And like someone came out and was like, this joke has been dead for years. Who brought it back? Bro, that's my legacy on this server. I joined this season, and I brought back Merton's aha joke, and that's it. That's all I've brought into this server.
Okay, let's just be fair. There are so many worse ways.
This is the way I want to be known.
Yeah, there is.
I wouldn't want to be known any other way than bringing back aha.
Oh, another trim. It's the bolt. No, shaper. Here you go.
There's 2 different trims you can get here?
Oh, there's 4.
There's
There's
four.
four different trims, and I think I know I have one of each. I might have two of each. So I can give you some.
No, I'm a huge nerd. I'm. I didn't get frog autism. I got Minecraft autism.
I wish I was a bigger nerd than I am. It's
I will make the jokes. I will make the puns. I will make the references. I will giggle and laugh and go hee hee, and then act like a 16-year-old watching Tom Holland at the same time.
it's a sign.
Sign. It's a sign.
It's
Maybe
a sign.
This
Maybe
is the next one.
no, it's another.
No. I use my nether tunnel. I live really far from spawn.
Oh.
So my tunnel to the highway is really long as well.
Ooh.
So I had to make it look pretty.
Ooh.
Yeah. And so I used soul sand with the blue fire because my area is very skulk and like pale oak themed. So the blue fire. Ooh, just made sense. Ooh, I didn't even see that. What is that? Oh, it's light blue dye. Ooh, wait. No.
Shard.
I keep getting excited. We're like, it's another heartbreak.
It's another heart.
It's another. We need. Is this a sign that we need to make a Taylor Swift album to this music disc?
Oh no!
I feel like that this is exactly the sign to make a Taylor Swift heartbreak song.
Imagine that was the one that had.
Oh my god, that'd be awful.
Yeah. Okay,
or
so
any
there.
of the ones that I have broken.
So I've been researching. I've been researching suspicious gravel. Okay, because like you have to know your enemy.
Right? Yeah. You gotta familiarize yourself with it.
There are two types of gravel. Or two types of suspicious gravel.
Already know that.
Common suspicious gravel and uncommon suspicious gravel.
Oh, is it like the Lucky Block like laws? Yeah. I remember Lucky Block when it first came out. Everyone was like, Lucky Block, you can tell the difference between an unlucky and a lucky block, and you just never could. It was all a hoax. I'm a huge gamer. I'm a huge art and video game nerd. And also a book nerd.
Books.
I'm just a nerd. With my hand.
It's another heartbreak!
Another heartbreak. There's gotta be a Taylor Swift quote there.
Is it another heart?
Is it heart?
It's another heartbreak.
Gosh. Goodness gracious. In 7th grade, my teacher was doing a competition with the class. And she said whatever class period read the most books collectively would get a pizza party. And so me being a 7th grader with no internet at home, of course, what else was I supposed to do other than read, climb a tree, and sit in my bed? So I constantly read books. I read so many books, apparently, that my classmates could not comprehend that they thought I was cheating. So, of course, being a subject of the bullies, and also being a subject of the bullies thinking I am cheating, my teacher had me take a day where I would take every class period, I would instead go to her class and present for 5 minutes one of the books that I read and give a book report and a summary of the book.
Okay, that's
prove
nice.
I was not cheating. And then I got a pizza party. That's the best indication of how nerdy I am that I can give to people.
Okay, but I mean, is reading really such a bad thing though? Like,
no, it's amazing. I love reading.
Yeah. Like,
but people like internet now, which is fine. They just forget that reading exists also with the internet. Yeah, is this it? Or
oh yeah, that's it. That's it.
Sick.
It has like a dark splotch in the middle.
Yeah, it's a pot. That's another heartbreak pot.
I always steal the campfire because I hate crafting campfires.
They're so expensive for no reason. They're just
Ridiculously.
so unneededly expensive. Like it's one, it's regular logs.
Yeah.
Two, it's coal. Which I kind of get, but at the same time, it feels expensive.
I think I'm gonna have to get off after this. I am so exhausted.
What time zone are you?
Ooh. It is past midnight for me.
It's 1:46 a.m. for me. Not to flex.
I use military time, which is really weird to other Americans. But
No,
yeah,
I get it. I'm a military brat, so for the majority of my childhood, it was military time. And then I went to school, and they weren't using military time, which was very confusing when we were learning about time. And I was like, but 24 hours, and they go, but it's 12 twice. I'm like, but that's not how counting works.
that's kind of how I think. It's like it just makes more sense. Why mess with AM PM when it's just
Right? Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
and then
13. We are at 4 heartbreaks, 3 hearts, 1 chief, 4 friends, 1 danger, and 1 burn.
so if there's anything you
I
want
like
me to
that
do,
too. I tend to give things away. Unless
yeah.
there's one person on here, I will always scam out of their diamonds. That's because they told me that they like to annoy people for fun, so it's fun to scam them.
Okay.
And then if they don't, if they realize they're getting scammed and they leave, then I just get to giggle about it. That happened the other day. They came over and was like, I need a stack of amethyst blocks. And I'm like, okay, well, amethyst blocks are like actually kind of hard to get. Because you need to find a geode, you have to sit there, you have to wait for the geode. Like, they're actually kind of difficult to get unless you actively have one sitting under your base. I have 2 sitting under my base. And they're right next to each other. So I said, okay, you want a stack of amethyst blocks? They go, yes. I'm like, okay, 15 diamonds for the entire stack. And they
Okay.
left and they said, I'll go find my own. I'm like, have fun. Have fun looking for a geode. They're actually extremely easy. It's a lot of running around. And
Oh,
you have
yeah.
to sit and you have to wait and they have to grow and
Oh yeah.
they gave me like 30 diamonds. It ended up being to get 8 goat horns. And they didn't even get the goat horns. Then paid me 5 diamonds to take 2 of my goats to make a goat horn farm.
Oh my gosh.
Well then, need to find another one of these, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I did get what? 3 of these discs I have gotten. I've gotten 3 of these discs today. So I wouldn't say it's that bad. I've got the 2 creator discs and the 5.
I do have
Yeah.
one question though, because I'm
Yeah.
curious. So you're a military brat. I assume you know what that means.
Kind
What branch?
of. My dad is public health corps. Currently, well, yeah, and he is basically being loaned to the Coast Guard right now.
Ooh, okay. Mine was my dad was army.
Uh,
My sister. So my dad's side of the family has like 4 generations of military, and it
Mhm.
ended with me and my siblings, because none of us went into the military.
Mhm.
Mostly because 3 of us physically cannot, and the other one just didn't want to. Um, but my sister's boyfriend, they're pretty much engaged. They're not, but they're pretty much engaged.
Mhm.
Is in the military, so he's like living through him as it's continuing. I went to school for art and now I'm in school for environmental science. I jumped so far.
That sounds really fun though.
It is. It's great. I got my art degree. Saw AI, and I was like, need a backup.
Oh, oh, oh yeah.
Now I just do art for fun. I get to sketch out all like my fun little characters. I have 2 Minecraft characters that I really like to sketch. This is one of them actually. Um, Skulk hybrid. Hence the Skulk theme for this server. Oh,
Where am I looking?
I should go to bed. It's 2 a.m. And by go to bed, I mean lay in my bed and scroll on TikTok and watch edits of Minecraft YouTubers. Now that we have
That's the
TikTok
life.
back again for the
That's
next
the life.
90 days.
I do need to go to bed though, or else I'm gonna
Yeah. See, that's the sad part about all this is when you have to go to bed and be responsible.
I don't want to be responsible. I'm not ready to be an adult. I'm not
God,
not
it's
ready.
don't worry. Everything is still just as bad, but now you're supposed to be not bad.
Everybody's
that's how
no, everybody's
that's how adulting
bad,
has
but
been.
nobody wants to admit it.
Yeah,
That's
no, it's
that's
not.
adulting.
It's just as bad, except with more responsibilities. Everyone sucks. Everyone's bad, but they're pretending like they're not.
Yeah, by expecting everybody else to be good, they're
I mean,
pretending
like,
they're.
guys, just if we all expect each other to be just real and bad, and everyone's like, no, it's like, okay, guys, I will sit in my corner with my plushies and watch you all suffer.
Oh man.
But no, I'm 21. Nothing's really changed other than just, you grow up a little bit. And by grow up a little bit, you get the ability to drink. I am still just as childishly collecting plushies and playing video games as ever, just now with a degree in art. Look, every time someone told me to grow up, when I was like younger than 18, I looked at them and I'm like, I'm gonna grow up and I'm gonna keep collecting plushies. And every single one of them said, no, you're not, you're gonna grow out of it. And I just looked at them and I said, no, I'm not, I'm autistic. And that was the argument. I want my cat to. So I do online college now because in-person college is awful. I did in-person college for art school.
Yeah.
I brought one of my cats with me to my dorm.
Uh-huh.
And I did more socializing with people knocking on my door looking for the quote-unquote window cat than I ever did in any of my classes.
That's amazing.
So the way I was on the first floor and where the emergency exit was right in front of the elevator, and the way the dorms were angled and set up, when you're waiting for the elevator, if you look outside the emergency door, which is a full glass door, you could see into my dorm. So of course I put blackout curtains, but then my cat would sit on the windowsill inside the room behind the curtain so you could see him in the window. So everybody deemed this cat as the freaking it was the north hallway we were. Everyone deemed him as the North Highway mascot. He was known as the dorm cat, and I would have people I would hear people knocking on the doors in the hallways asking where the window cat was. Every time I walked past the elevator, I saw people taking photos of him. And when people found my room and found it was the window cat room, they would have toys and treats that they would go to the mall and go to the pet store to get and bring them to my cat just so they could see him. He was spoiled. So spoiled. And he knew it.
I'm actually
People brought
crying
him
because that
funny
sounds
little
so
bow
fun
ties.
and so.
It was. We used him in a campaign project where we had to make a commercial and stuff. My group had to do a laundry softener, and so we recorded our commercial in the dorm laundry room with the cat, because it's the soft laundry stuff. It's really soft cats.
Yeah.
I'm talking about you. He's currently being soup in his hammock right now.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Right, but I should actually go to bed because it is 2 in the morning.
Good night.
Good night. If you're on tomorrow looking, and I have pop in, I like procrastinating my build projects, so I will help again.
Okay, yeah. Well, I just found this out about the river thing, and that's what found me this. So I'm just gonna
Oh,
that's what I'm gonna be doing from now on, just boating
just
in
keep going
the
for the
right
rivers.
biomes, and
Yeah,
I'll probably find
makes
some
sense.
more.
Right. Well, good luck, and I
Thank you
leave you
so
with this
much for your
dramatic
help.
exits.
I I thought they I legit like looked up. I legit looked up and then they were gone. Well, I really wish I got that on camera, but I found it. Should've gone to sleep though.
I think that's all I've got time for today. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya. Or not really. I mean, I'm still here. It's outro time. It is outro time. Outro time. It is. It's outro time. Outro time. Outro time. It is. It's outro time. It is outro time. Outro time. It is. It's.